Here we go. This is a 64-man draft. The first one. And yeah, I am going to take Micaeus over Silent Departure. That's what I think this is between. And I really like white in Innistrad. I didn't like it too much at first, but I'm just liking it more and more and more and more as I play with it more. So Micaeus looks to just be the pick. I'm not passing much. I'm passing a Silent Departure, which will probably go like 4th or 5th because people don't like Silent Departure. I'm unfortunately passing Spider Spawning because when I draft white, I'd really like to pair it with green. It just goes super aggro. Although maybe Dark Thicket Wolf is a worse card to be passing given that. This is just a blank pack. There's an Ambush Viper. Geist Flame is okay, but red I don't think is very good. I think the best card in the pack just has to be Ambush Viper. Vampire Interloper is a card. Ambush Viper has a sort of cool interaction with Micaeus, I guess. In that he becomes bigger when you tap Micaeus. Oh, yeah, it's just maybe Geist Flame is better. Like Ambush Viper is committing to a creature curve deck. Geist Flame leaves open the option to do some tricky stuff. Let's just say. Like, Micaeus doesn't have to be a beatdown card. He could easily be a splash in a completely different sort of deck. Okay, I'm liking this green that I'm getting. Liking it quite a lot. I think Dark Thicket Wolf is the pick over Prey Upon. This pack is very deep in green. Prey Upon is a better card if I want to go into some sort of mid-range green-white. It's a considerably better card. I think it's better than Lumberknot. But Dark Thicket Wolf, I think, if you're gonna draft green-white and you can be the aggro deck, then you want to just be the aggro deck. Jeez Louise, look at all those great cards. Spectral Rider is a really great dude. Chapelgeist is also very good. The Intimidate, I'm not sure that gets you past more creatures in this format than Flying. Flying is really good in this format. Other stuff that's still here is Moon Heron. Good red cards, but like good red cards are never quite as good white cards. And the Chapelgeist, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm passing him. But we're like 4 picks into a very good archetype. So, see if we can keep that going. This pack does not have much for me. Moon Mist may not be awful. It's a Spirit Knight. It's not a human Spirit Knight. Seems unfair. Spidery Grasp with Micaeus in the pile. With aggressive creatures. I think it's a fine card to be taking. I like it more than Smite the Monstrous, which is very expensive for a deck like this, and often irrelevant. Like, you just want to kill them before it matters. Nothing for me here. I I guess I'll take Moon Mist just to emphasize to people to my left that I'm taking all the green cards. There's a Corpse Lunge still in the pack. Yeah, black seems to be fairly open. Problem is just that black cards are so bad. Shit. Oh, why would you do this to me? Well, I can't draft a 3-color aggro deck, that's for sure. I mean, Silverchase Fox is an okay dude. This Vampire Interloper is so much better. But I don't want to give up Micaeus for Vampire Interloper. And I don't want to give up on green either. I'm just not going to get enough playables if I give up on green, I don't think. Choice between Prey Upon and Pilgrim. And it's probably Pilgrim in this deck, to be honest. There just aren't that many creatures that you care about, really. And Prey Upon is a spell, not a beater. If we were more mid-range, Prey Upon becomes a lot better, but given how our deck is looking so far, I think the Pilgrim is preferable. It's great that he taps for white with Spectral Rider in the pile. And I like Dark Thicket Wolf here, and very, very happy that it tabled. I guess I'm going to take Vampire Interloper if nobody else wants them. Maybe I get to like choose my second color later. Feeling of Dread seems okay. I hope not to play it, but maybe if I end up having to take a white-blue and a green-blue land... I guess there's no white-blue one, but Shimmering Grotto. Well, if I open a Moorland Haunt, I'm probably taking it, or get past it. That'd be nice. So in that case, I would probably be able to swing the Feeling of Dread. Oh, why am I so cold? It's not that cold. I live in LA. I have a shirt on, I have a sweater on, I have long pants. Is it becoming winter? I really hope that my internet didn't go out. I'm gonna get my phone ready just in case. A lot like it did. Oh no. Somebody's just taking forever? I don't believe that. Let's restart Moto. I'm not missing out on great picks anyway. Guess it looks like my internet's working. Maybe Moto's having troubles. Or maybe somebody to my right is just very, very slow. Or I guess actually it's possible that somebody in this draft is disconnected. Because it's one of these 64-man drafts that people had to sign up for forever ago. So I think maybe that's what's happening, is that somebody's just timing out every single pick, and so they're coming around very slowly. Yeah, I think Spare from Evil is a useful sort of effect to have. What? Why did everything come around instantly all of a sudden? I'm just hiding it because I don't really want to play it. Hiding that, hiding this. What I really want is just creatures that attack the other guy's face a lot. That's a curve. So I would be very happy to draft some quality 3-drops, some 2-1 first strike flyers, some midnight hauntings. I'm a little light on forcing my creatures through, although maybe I'm not actually. Ambush Viper always trades, you can always attack. Dark Thicket Wolf forces itself through, Spectral Rider forces himself through. And I have a Machias, so yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Clearly I'm just wrong. I wonder if I'll just get 2 Machias this draft, and then get to make the play of, like, remove the last 1/1 counter on my Machias, play a 6/6 one. That would be a cool play to make. That's my hope. This really seems to be struggling, this draft. Do we, like, wait for everybody else's draft or something to open pack 2? Maybe you have to. Anyway, that's a really good pack for somebody else. Let me just take Ambush Viper. Manor Gargoyle is a great dude. Might just take Manor Gargoyle. Cost 5. Ugh. D-Mail Hallmark doesn't really interact well with anything else I have. I don't know that I'm that worried about losing to Manor Gargoyle. Well, okay, I'm pretty worried about losing to it. Do I want to play it though? I do not want to play it. Yeah, screw Manor Gargoyle. I'm gonna take the Death Touch Flash dude. He's great with any, like, 2-drop, 3-drop werewolves that I get as well. Lets me pass the turn. Okay. Came very, 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 very close to just whiffing out of this pack as well, but we have a Chapelgeist. Saves the day. Very little else going on in this pack, really. Just take the best card. It's a very odd archetype to draft, because it's almost like you don't care if green and white are open. You just care if 2-drops are open. I posted a blog post which shows, I'll bring it on screen, sort of cool, I like it. Doomed Traveler. I think that's the pick over Blazing Torch, which is fine. I would like to have one. But Doomed Traveler just gets in. Dover Woodland Cemetery, in case I ever wanted that. Like, okay, Doomed Traveler is not a 3rd pick. I'm not excited that I'm taking it here. There just isn't much for me. Maybe Blazing Torch is better, actually. It's really good against blue. It's fine against black. Like, it's fine against everything. And shoot, I don't know. Flying is so good. So is Curving Out. I'm just gonna take Doomed Traveler. It should be called Domed Traveler, because you just got domed. Geist Catcher's Rig. That's not a card I can play. I'm gonna take the Pilgrim again. 2nd Pilgrim. Mask is not the sort of equipment that I want, but if I end up having to take it, I won't feel bad about it. Anyway, here's the format. I would like to be able to see the cards when they get shown to me. can see that green and white just have this massive, very, very, like, it's an insane advantage in the 2 slot. It is crazy how many green and white 2-drops there are. This is by number, but down here we're getting it modified and multiplying by playability, and I'm multiplying by power and toughness. So, like, other decks just risk having very bad curves and rolling over and dying, which is what you hope will happen to them when you draft a deck like this. Zolian Guard is an okay dude. I wouldn't be so unhappy having him at the top. Unruly Mob is fine, but I think very unexciting. I don't really want my creatures to die. Grizzled Outcasts is another option. Very expensive, but it's hard to find a lot of stuff to do with your mana late game. I think I'll just take the guard. Making flying things is great. What else are you gonna say? Unruly Mob is not a 2-drop that I want. Wham! Travel Preparations, yes sir. Card is so good. We also have a Village Bellringer and a Runeshiner's Pike. Either of those is great too, but I'm not really in a situation to make Runeshiner's Pike work for me. And Intangible Virtue is Intangible Virtue, but I would be pretty happy first picking Travel Preparations, and definitely happy 6th picking it. I would love a Bone Splitter or something. Or just more Travel Preparations would be fine too. Okay, there's a Prey Upon, but my creatures are tiny, and I want a curve, and I have... Yeah, I think I'd just take Abbey Griffin. Abbey Griffin's a fine dude, has vigilance, has flying. The vigilance gets relevant with Travel Preparations or Machias in play. And I'm not taking Prey Upon just because I'm really... Well, first off, it doesn't work very well in this deck. I can prey upon his 0/1 creatures, but... By the way, I'm happy to prey upon a Civilized Scholar. Yeah, but I can't actually kill the creatures that I'm worried about. Unless things are going extremely well for me. Very happy to take another Chapelgeist. Okay, so that's probably all we get out of this pack, because... I don't know, we just seemed like we were consistently getting one good card for our deck and nothing else in the pack. Our deck's looking really good right now, though. We have 16 solid cards. Oh, disabled. Yeah, like this might make the cut. Demon Mail Hauberk is another option. It's getting better. Yeah, I think I'll take the Hauberk. I think I can play one. I have a lot of evasion, and I have one Doomed Traveler and a Mausoleum Guard, so I have a little something that enables me to equip it. Plus, like, just turning Avacyn's Pilgrim into a 6/4 Spectral Rider is something I'm pretty happy to do. So I'm pretty happy with someone playing Dissipate against me. I'm pretty happy with someone playing Altar's Reap too, to be honest. Elder's Reap is probably... It's probably better against me than a random card, so let's take it out. Because they can chump block and draw 2 cards, you know? Head towards Blasphemous Act or whatever they've got. The Wooden Cemetery tabled. This is a 64-man draft, so it's less appealing to rare draft that, but sort of... Well, Hollowhenge Scavenger is probably quite good against me. Let's get rid of that. I could even board it in, I guess, against some decks. Red-Black Vampires or something. I'm probably looking to play 15 land, if I can get away with it. No, I think 16. Hey, I'm pretty happy to put that in my deck, actually. I think it's probably better than Spidery Grasp. Just costs 1 less, and sort of does the same thing. I don't think the 2 extra toughness matters much, and I don't think blocking flyers is something I care too much about. Typhoid Rats is actually quite good against me. I would love more travel preparations. Another Mikaeus. Another Mikaeus would be nice. Like, the white and green rares aren't that great in this archetype. Mare of Averbrook would be a pretty damn nice card. But... Oh, tappers. Yeah, I need tappers. Where are all my tappers? I'm upset about that. If I don't get a tapper, my deck is a lot worse. Well, okay, I get to choose. Oh shit. I didn't want to open a Blasphemous Act. But I get to choose between Mare of Averbrook and Abyssinian Priest. And to be honest, it's... Well, it's Mare, but it's closer than you probably think. Mare is pretty good here. I have 2 Ambush Viper. I would love to get a Midnight Haunting or another Ambush Viper or something, now that I have Mare in the pile. And yeah, I'm very upset that I opened Blasphemous Act. Very, very upset. There's no way I can take it. But I just hope that whoever gets it gets knocked out before they kill me with it. This is interesting. I have Splinter Fright. He's gonna get big. Sometimes, but not other times. Rebuke seems bad. Rebuke seems awful, in fact. Let them play that against me. I think the pick is between Splinter Fright and Elder Cathar. And Elder Cathar is not bad at all. Maybe better than Splinter Fright, but not by much. Like, I have the Mare, who's an anthem for humans. I don't have many actual humans, though. Doom Traveler, Mikaeus, Pilgrims. I think Cathar is just gonna be close enough to a vanilla 2/2 often enough that I'd rather have Splinter Fright and actually have decent late game possibilities with Splinter Fright and Mikaeus. Here I have options. I don't want Gallows Warden, but I would like another Chapelgeist for sure. I just have to decide whether I'd rather have Gutter Grime With Gutter Grime as well as Splinter Fright and Micaeus, I'm like really able to have a late game. And I have a decently high curve, potentially. Like, I can get it down in these last few picks if I want, but I think I go with Gutter Grime. With all these, like, Ambush Vipers and 1-2 drops, it's gonna be good. It beats Blasphemous Act. You just have to be able to cast it. It's the hardest part. So I get to choose between Cloistered Youth and Doomed Traveler, and I think both are very good. Village Bellringer, I want one, but he's not quite as good as either of these options. I have Hallberg in my pile, so Doomed Traveler gets better. I have Gutter Grime, so Doomed Traveler gets better. I have, Gutter Grime and Hallberg. That's actually a really sick interaction. I can just turn my team of 4 irrelevant guys into 4 4/4s. Didn't see that. I could Intangible Virtue even. Maybe I'll table that. I might be at a point where I want to play it. I think I'm just gonna go with the Youth. 3/3 for 2 is so good, is the thing. There are some black cards in this pack, definitely. I think I just take the Cathar. I'm unlikely to play it at this point. Sort of hope that I don't, but it'll be nice just to get a 23rd playable in the pile. Start being able to make cuts. Like, I probably like the Cathar more than Silverchase Fox, just barely, given my other stuff. And then maybe I can get rid of some other things. I don't have much that I want to cut. Maybe I can actually just start hating. Like, hate Moon Heron. Moon Heron I don't think I'm too worried about, though. Yes, please. Alright. Been looking for you for a while. Nothing else to say. What? Yes. Ha. Well, I don't actually have many humans. But, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's enough. That's a really good 1-drop. Very good 1-drop. Okay. Yo! Woo! Oh, we get it 8th. We get it 8th. Maybe we wheel the one I passed then, if nobody's interested. And it's another human. Oh, that's so good. Oh my god! Oh, my deck just got so much better. Those are probably the best 37th to 39th picks I've ever had. I get another Demon Male Hallberg. I might play that for the Gutter Grime interaction. I think I'm gonna have to play... Oh, I can probably get away with 16 land. Probably Abbey Griffin doesn't make the cut. Man, this deck is really good. Very, very good. Alright. I'm like already wondering what I'm gonna draft in the finals draft. Damn. How do you get 8th and 9th pick priests? It was... There wasn't a better card than it. Was there? People just... Oh, there was a Blasphemous Act. I guess that pack was pretty good. There was a Morkrut Banshee. I'm a lot happier about opening that pack now. Let's just say that. If somebody else is going to have a Blasphemous Act, but I get a 9th pick priest. We'll call that a deal. Alright, so gosh, I'm gonna have to make some really tough deck building decisions, because that is 28 cards, all of which I want to play. Whoa. Okay, that guy's gone. We need to start hating stuff now. Like that? What the hell is that still here for? Don't know. Nobody's interested in heavy black this draft. It would appear. Maybe that's playable. We'll see. We'll see in deck building. I probably just have too much better stuff. Like, if I'm getting tokens off Mare, I don't really need them to have +1/+1 in Vigilance. Well, Splinter Fright plus Hallberg plus Gutter Grime. That'll be a good one. Didn't get any Gavney Township, but let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 very good rares. 5 very good rares in my colors. Gutter Grime I don't think is an outstanding rare sometimes, but in this deck I think it is. Okay, I'm actually gonna run, grab some water and stuff, and deck. Alright, deck building. This is gonna be pretty painful. These are all amazing. Moon Mist, you do not make the cut, sorry. Spidery Grasp probably doesn't make the cut. Make-A-Wish definitely does not. Nor does Hollow Henge. We want to start with both Demon Mail, Hallberg, and I might end up just with one. I don't think Abbey Griffin makes the cut initially. I don't think Elder Cathar does either. Don't think Intangible Virtue does. Not sure about Moment of Heroism. We're gonna have to see how I feel about getting damage through. So we'll choose Fox no. Well, actually, that's 23 cards. That's not bad. 19 creatures, Gutter Grime, 2 Demon Mail Hallbergs. I probably want one more card, actually. I think the best one is Moment of Heroism. Yeah. I could take Elder Cathar, just as another human. Attacking for 3 on turn 2 with Champion of the Parish is totally doable. I don't feel that bad about my ability to force through damage, really, I guess. With Dark Thicket Wolf, 2 Priest, Spectral Rider, 3 Flyers. This guy tramples, and he's just gonna put creatures in the yard all over the place. So he's gonna grow and get pretty big. Micaeus. Forgot about Micaeus. And then Gutter Grime at the top. Do I even need Gutter Grime? Like, I don't see much reason not to. What can I lose to? Let's think about that. Assuming no Mana Screw, I think I can lose to, like, not much. Yeah, not much. Wrath of God is pretty good against me, but like it's not even that good. I have quite a lot of stuff I can do about that. Jesus. I'm really happy with this deck. I'm sad that I have to cut cards. I could just play like 48. Feeling of Dread, Spare from Evil, Moment of Heroism, Cathar, Griffins. I think I want one more card, so I'm just wondering what. Silverchase Fox. The big problem with Gutter Grime is that if they remove it, all of your slime dudes just vanish. Unless I had Intangible Virtue in play. I think I'm happy enough with Silverchase Fox. He's just a dude. Elder Cathar, I guess, interacts with my deck a little bit better. There aren't so many enchantments that I care about. Elder Cathar seems like it maybe fits the curve a bit better too. But it's like not even better. I guess with Demon Mail Hallberg it's a bit better. I have no way to get rid of a second Demon Mail Hallberg. Maybe I only want to play one. Just play one more creature. I think I might do that. It's a great card, but I'm gonna consistently use every card in my hand, and two of them just seem like they would suck. And I might just go for a combat trick so that I can attack more. Seems okay. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I don't know that it's right. I'll probably be sideboarding quite a lot depending on who I'm against. But I think this is, well, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm pretty sure of that.